Yo, what up? It's your motherfucking boy EM. If you want any exclusive videos, any new music, any motherfucking advice as far as tips, strategies, and all of that other good shit, holla at your boy at eddy.mirrors at AOL.com. Once again, that's eddy.mirrors at AOL.com. You dig? Yeah, so I made a little motherfucking chart for you ugly ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? About to explain this shit to y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I'll make it real short and real, you know, understandable. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep the kings in here. And as I explained to y'all earlier, the kings is basically $100 bills. You know, but you gotta at least have $1,000 or more to consider yourself a king. You dig? And this is for business purposes only. So instead of niggas saying, yeah, I got 3 racks or I got $3,000, I don't say that where I come from. I say, nigga, I got 3 kings, or I got 1 king, or I got 5 kings. You know what I'm saying? So when you say I got 1 king, that's basically 1 G, in other words speaking. You dig? So I kept my little cards over here, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to show the $100 bills, nothing like that, because I showed that in my last 10 other videos. So I'm sure y'all motherfuckers already got the message. You heard? I kept my little chump change over here for you suckers and you jokers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, where I come from, we call these credit cards, debit cards, and all of that, your ATM cards, we call that chips or poker chips. I like to call them poker chips, you know what I'm saying? But it's either or. I got a lot of shit, you know, covered up due to, you know, hacking purposes, and you motherfuckers online trying to zoom in into a nigga's shit, try to go in a nigga's shit, try to take out some shit. And it goes for you other immigrants on the other side, you know, because it's a big scandal going on. The motherfuckers is going in your account, seeing how much money you got in there. You dig? So basically, like I said earlier, the kings, the only way you could form this motherfucking chart if you got $1,000 or more, you know what I'm saying? So if you got 3 kings, then you could relate to me. If you got 2 kings, you could relate to me. If you got 1 king, you could relate to me. You dig? Queens is for $20 bills, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Word up. $20 bills only. You know what I'm saying? As far as kings, back to the king or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I keep him close by. I ain't trying to floss on y'all motherfuckers like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, IRS purposes. You dig? Like I was explaining y'all ugly ass, goofy looking motherfuckers, queens will be your 20s. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 20s, you know what I'm saying? Those are your queens. You dig? Nothing more and nothing less. You heard? Now, your jokers will be your $1. Your $1 niggas in the club, in the strip clubs, tricking all your motherfucking money on these nasty ass rats. Y'all niggas will always be considered jokers to me. You dig? So, all you niggas that's working with only ones and ones only, those be your jokers. You heard? Aces will be your $5 bills. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, that be your $5 bills as far as your aces. So if you got 5 aces, that's basically, you know, $5. You heard? Now, as far as 10s, I ain't came up with a motherfucking name yet, you know what I'm saying? But I like to call them hearts, you know what I'm saying? So if you got $10, you basically got 10 hearts, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got a lot of peoples back east in the NYC, East Harlem. They consider $10 as 10 cents. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason they have in mind, I don't know. But I used to once call it that, 10 cents. But, you know, a lot of motherfuckers used to look at me crazy like, damn, nigga, you only got 10 cents? But then when you put out a $10 bill, they're like, oh, you meant 10 cents as in $10. You holding $10 in your motherfucking pocket, right? So, you know, I kind of mixed up the two, and that's what I got at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got your motherfucking poker chips, your Visas, you know what I'm saying, ATM card or whatever you got, you know what I'm saying. You could always call it poker chips, you know what I'm saying. But as far as tens, I ain't came up with a name yet, but that's up to y'all to decide, because I either call it 10 cents or I'll call it 10 hearts, you know what I'm saying. Now, as far as the $2 bills, I ain't got no $2 bills as you can see, and I ain't got no $10 bills as you can see, because at the end of the day, I rarely carry $2 bills, and I rarely carry $2 bills or $10 bills. I rarely carry them motherfuckers. Why? Because I like to, you know, hustle my kings, you know what I'm saying. So as far as me dealing with kings, that's how I like to, you know, have in my pocket. But, you know, if you're working with, you know, 10 hearts, or, you know what I'm saying, $2, the $2 would be your jokers, you know what I'm saying. Word up, your jokers is right here, you know what I'm saying. So in my last interview, I said $2 would be considered as numbers, you know what I'm saying, because that's your change, you know what I'm saying. So if you got change in your pocket, you know, to all you project niggas, you know what I'm saying, that'll be considered numbers, you know what I'm saying. Whether it's a quarter, 50 cent, pennies, dimes, nickels, all of that will be considered numbers. You dig? And I ain't got no change right now, as you can see, you know what I'm saying. I either gave them to a bum, or I either, you know, ran downstairs, you know what I'm saying, and filled up my gallons of water with my numbers, you know what I'm saying, because I rarely carry change on me either, you know what I'm saying. But if y'all niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all would consider change, you know, aka cents. In other words, pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. That would be your numbers. You dig? Word up. So to all you jokers, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to be a joker, you know what I'm saying. I had to learn that down in the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, back in '96, you know what I'm saying. There was a lot of people I was affiliated with, they was jokers, you know what I'm saying. But when I started working with kings, that's when the niggas got to deal with the jealousy and envy as well. You heard? So yeah, this is just a quick reminder, a quick chart from your boy EM. You could always holler at me if you got some motherfucking questions as far as my slang, my lingo, you know, my hustlenomics and all of that nonsense. Holler at your boy at eddy.mirrors at AOL.com. Once again, that's eddy.mirrors at AOL.com, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I had to make this chart for you motherfuckers, because a lot of y'all niggas get y'all motherfucking selves confused when y'all motherfucking money ain't right, and when y'all motherfucking time ain't right, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I like to give a shout out to all the homies from the L gang, you know what I'm saying. Word up. But besides all of that, you know what I'm saying, this little chump change right here, you know what I'm saying, I might donate it to the haters, you know what I'm saying, because I know the haters gonna need some of that, you know what I'm saying. What I mean by haters, I mean you motherfuckers. I always knock the nigga hustle when a nigga was, you know, doing bad back then. And when I mean back then, I'm talking about nigga way back then. You dig?